banks, schools, shops, and even its own medical centre, not to mention ample open spaces. This exciting residential precinct will be a truly world-class community development. Here, livability and sustainable design will go hand in hand to create a suburb of the future.
Well,
it's great.
Worth the wait.
Yeah.
Check the detail. I can just about read that guy's lanyard.
Now we've just got to build it.
Build what?
The suburb, the infrastructure required.
Yeah. Shall I get a copy across to Colin?
Colin?
At the council, so they can sign off too.
Yep.
You want to do a special handover?
Sure. Let's get going. Trivia quiz? Colin, it's Nat. It is, isn't it? Yeah, the level of detail is pretty amazing. You can see the wind in the trees. Yep, it's certainly been worth it. What's that? What sort of problem?
Hello, man. Hi, Colin. Good to see you again.
I mean, it's all pretty wonderful. It's... there.
There?
You didn't see it?
No?
What about you?
The wind in the trees?
Interesting, because I showed around the office, really stood out.
What is it, Colin?
The library.
What about it?
Well, there's no ramp.
I don't get it.
It's not wheelchair accessible.
You do realise, Colin, that this is just a simulation?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
It actually says conceptual design only. It's a sort of artist's impression.
It's just, I showed a couple of colleagues at council and bang, no ramp.
They all said that?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's interesting, now that you point it out.
Yeah, I guess we take inclusivity very seriously.
Again, it's just a 3D simulation to speed up the construction. It doesn't affect the actual design.
Yeah, but if it's going to have our logo on it...
You want us to get a ramp added?
I'd love you to try.
OK.
Oh, thank you. And look, this is so exciting, and well done to you all.
Well, we want to get the project started.
Would you like me to send through the technical specifications?
For?
The ramp?
Good thinking.
It won't be real. Conceptual ramp.
But worth getting right.
Sorry about that. So what's the problem?
You don't see it?
See what?
The people.
I see people, but what about them?
White, male, white.
I'm sure they were just trying to create an impression of how popular the precinct will be.
But no diversity in our shire.
Gosh, I see it now. White.
Don't get me wrong, everyone is very impressed by this.
White.
But we have to put it to bed, Colin.
Yes, I know what to do.
Stop showing people.
Colin, I've noticed something else.
No, you haven't.
No old people.
Oh, you're right. Our positive ageing officer will have a fit.
Don't show them.
Oh, it's just, council, they pride themselves on diversity. And
It's just, Colin, every change takes time and money and stops us from starting construction.
But when you see what you've achieved with the wheelchair ramps...
It does look great.
Don't you have a talent show to go to?
Sorry.
No, good luck. It's the message, Nat. If this is going to have our logo on it, I'd hate for it to cause trouble down the track.
All right. OK, we'll get onto it.
Great. Shall we keep going?
There's more.
Not just the odd query.
All right.
Stop.
It's just another church.
But what sort of church?
Off an animation menu. Gothic Modern number 8.
Sounds Christian.
Really?
Oh, look, I don't want to speak on behalf of our interfaith officer, but I reckon she might be antsy.
It's not real, Colin. Conceptual.
Conceptual Christian. Look, we all want to move forward with this, but if this is going to have our logo on it,
OK, Colin, you know what? Why don't you take this back and show your people, all your people? Interfaith officer, diversity advocates, special needs, heritage...
LGBTI working group.
Everyone. And then we'll have one meeting, clear the air, sign off on all of this once and for all.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
Great. I'll have Ash set up a meeting.
Nat, it's me. I'm with Colin. He's found another problem.
Tell her I want to knock this on the head before we get to council.
She wants to know what's the problem.
Well, if you scan over here, you see those trees?
Yes?
Our arborist feels they might lack diversity of canopy.
I think he wants different trees.
Yeah. More fit for purpose. I know it's another change, but...
She said, is that it? Are we done?
I'm done.
I'm not. OK, just to make sure we've covered everything.
The building height has been reduced and street setback distance now matches statutory regulations.
Planning department happy? Great. There is now an approved safety fence around the fountain.
Along with a sign stating recycled water.
Henry, Madeline, the car changing lanes is now clearly indicating in accordance with applicable traffic bylaws. Phil?
I'm still uncomfortable with that adult holding the child's hand.
Because He doesn't look like a parent.
I don't think we can police check a CGI figure.
I think I agree with Nat.
Well, it's got our logo on it.
Laura, I'll minute your objection.
And finally, every European tree has been replaced with,
Acacia floribunda, native and indigenous to the region.
as requested by Parks and Wildlife. Money?
Well, if it's going to have our logo on it.
Okay, are we all done? All happy?
Is that dog off lead?